All right, everybody, got another update for you over here at Ben's Repurposed Cabinetry. I'm on the current stock page of the website and wanted to show you some of the things we got in. I know these videos have been rather irregular lately. I'm really trying to get us on a schedule of twice a week now that we're getting into the school year, and we're starting to finish things off over at the new showroom, and we're still trying to catch up, to be honest, but we're getting there. And I'm really hopeful that we can get on a better schedule with some of these updates for you guys. So I thought I'd look over the website with you, show you some of these things that we have available, and then I'll end with a really nice one that we got coming in the next few days. So some of the things you're going to see, you've seen already, and some new ones as well. So we have the dark showroom bamboo one. Want to mention that one again just because it's such a nice kitchen and we're selling it so affordably. For those of you looking for that modern look, this is really that kind of thing. It's a showroom. It's soft close, very high quality, nice cabinets. It's interesting. I know a lot of you out there from our customer base, our email list, are looking for a little bit more traditional than the slab doors. I go to so many showrooms down in the Denver area, though, and they can hardly believe me when I tell them that most of my customer base isn't looking for that slab look. Now, I know some of you are and have asked me about that, but I think it's safe to say the majority of you would lean towards something more traditional, maybe a look like this, your raised panel or your shaker or something like that, as opposed to the slab doors. But over in the Denver area, they tell me this is what's hot right now. And I go into showrooms and it's obvious because they're filling up their showrooms with this stuff. So it's kind of interesting how that works. I know a lot of you actually do come from Denver, but for whatever reason, the Ben's Repurposed Cabinetry customers so far, there's not a huge group of them interested in that, but it's definitely in style out there. When you go into showrooms, you see that. So we just moved the price down a couple hundred on this one. We're at $25.50, so very affordable, high quality kitchen. Moving over here, we have the antique showroom vent hood display. This display is awesome because it's super specialty, distressed, antiqued, glazed. It's very high quality construction. Soft close again. You got 4 different spice rack type pullouts. We got this one at $23.50. Over here we have another large kitchen. This one's a little bit of a hodgepodge just because there's a what I believe is a double vanity cabinet that's mixed in with there. So there's a drawer base, drawer stack, and then 2 sink bases that would flank it. And that's very slightly different style than the kitchen cabinets, but it's very close to the same. So you might be able to put them in and most people not even notice. I'm not sure on that, but they are very similar. And then there's also a couple uppers that are just a little bit different too, a shaker style. Most of the cabinets are your raised panel. I'm not even sure about the finish exactly on them. It's a pretty nice finish. I kind of like the look, but offhand I can't remember what it is, if it's a maple or something else. Seems to me it was something a little bit different. Going down here, here's a set we just posted today. Good size set, and a lot of bang for your buck here, just $13.95 for a good size kitchen. You got your corner cabinets, you got your pantry cabinet. The nice thing about this one too is this is basically identical to the Hampton Bay cabinets from Home Depot. In fact, this might even be that style. I'm not sure, but it looks very much like it. The reason why that would be good is because then it's just so easy to add other pieces. If you need to add some pieces with a lot of sets, that can be a fairly big headache. But if you can just go over to Home Depot and pop in a few pieces and nobody would be the wiser, that's about as flexible as it gets. So you might want to look into that if you're interested in this set and see if that's a possibility. Over here we have a couple bar setups. These ones are a little bit up in the air. We were going to get the whole kitchen from this guy, and the kitchen looked awesome. We were so pumped about getting this. It's like 50 cabinets, amazing custom setup. Problem was we found out it was refaced. And so when you got cabinets that are refaced, it's very difficult to now use those as separate cabinets. However, these two little bar setups, they weren't refaced. These ones were apparently put in when the rest of the cabinets were put in. And so we thought at least we could sell these two bars. Now, we have mentioned there the fridge. It seemed like, actually, I talked to him today and he wanted to keep at least one of those. So we'll have to see on that. But the bar areas, as of right now, I believe, are available. Whether or not the fridge is included, we have to figure out. But some amazing custom pieces there. Wanted to mention this Viking range cooktop that we have, electric cooktop, brand new. This one, it was we just got it from a company that I think they've just had it in storage for a while. They got it for whatever reason, can't remember the story behind it, and they just didn't end up using it. It's just been sitting around, and so they thought, well, do you want to take this? And we said, sure. We'll always try to sell a brand new cooktop, and especially a Viking. So really great brand. Again, want to stress that it's never been used, as they told me, never been installed. And so you can get brand new, really nice cooktop for just under half the regular cost. We just took this set down. It's got nice tall uppers, a nice dark maple set. And this one's now $9.95. It was $12.50. I thought, hey, let's just plunge it down to $9.95 and try to sell it quickly. So there's a lot of bang for your buck on that set for sure. Very affordable set for those looking for a cheap kitchen. Moving over here, we have another showroom set. Very similar to this one up here, actually. Very similar look, like a dark bamboo. This one may be more of an espresso. And this is from a different showroom. So again, great quality. That pantry has roll-out trays, which I believe are all soft close. Really nice custom drop-in cooktop type setup. Two nice drawer bases, flanking uppers, oversized brushed nickel appliance pulls. Make for a really nice setup. All right, quickly here, I'm going to come down. I've shown you this one. I think we just recently took the price down $100, so it's $8.95. This is, I just think, such a beautiful showpiece. It's a furniture piece. You got the furniture legs on there, soft closed drawers again, a nice wood top, beautiful glass fronted uppers with mullions, nice crown molding. It's a very nice package for somebody looking for a buffet area in their home. We have a set of the apartment cabinets. We always got those affordable ones. We might stop getting those in the near future. It's still up in the air a little bit. Our resources are stretched so thin. It takes so much time to go get these, and time is not something we have a lot of. And so we may be discontinuing that. If you're really interested in seeing those cabinets in the future, these cheap apartment ones, let us know. We have this island. I had somebody who was going to purchase it, but it looks like it's still available, because if it's on the current stock page here, that means that it hasn't been purchased, because it gets removed automatically when it sells. So a nice cherry island, roll-out trays, if I'm remembering. Yeah, it says right there in the title, roll-out trays. Beautiful custom island with a nice Corian solid surface countertop. I'm going to go quickly over these ones. This is one, we can take the price down on that one. A little bit of a hodgepodge of sets, of pieces, I should say. It was a custom, I think, basement kitchen they had, mother-in-law suite, something like that. There are a lot of pieces that go with this. For somebody that's handy and can kind of build cabinet boxes and things, this actually could be a pretty awesome set, because there's a lot of doors and drawers and stuff that we have that go along with that. Nice island, again, two spice rack pullouts. I believe they're soft close. This is from a showroom as well. I think it's a concrete countertop. Beautiful desk display here. Lift up door. Very modern look. I believe soft close on the drawers. And moving down here, we have, right now we're doing something we don't usually have, these stripped apartment cabinets. we're selling for 35 bucks a pop, and you can just come in and take the ones that you want. A lot of them have sold, but we still do have a fair amount of them left. So stop on by, see the new showroom as it's in progress, and let us know if you want to grab a few of those cabinets for your garage or something. I wanted to finish up here, and we're running out of time, but wanted to finish up with some pictures of a set that we just had come in. The guys are still working on it, but I know this is going to be one that a lot of people are excited about, so I wanted to give you a little preview. So the nice thing there's a lot of nice things about this setup. From a very high-end neighborhood, I believe it's Cherry Creek Village. We're talking guardhouse with a guard, and you got to have, one of the residents call to let you into the neighborhood. Definitely an exclusive place. And these cabinets are, I think the brand is Medallion, and they're shaker style, which is just beautiful because, well, it's an in look, and also so easy to replicate. So our cabinet maker that we have contact with, I'm confident could pretty easily make you a couple additional pieces if you were needing that for your setup. So definitely keep that in mind. It really brings the flexibility up, and just makes a lot of different configurations possible. It's dovetailed drawers, soft close, I believe. Just has the things that people are looking for. Maybe even some rollout trays. I'm not sure on that. But you got corner cabinets. So there's just a ton of possibilities for the layout. We only got a couple of the appliances. I think the cooktop and the microwave oven type appliance. Not the other ones, but the cabinets are great. The countertops, I don't know that we got a lot of those, but I think the island one maybe is still intact, and maybe we got a couple other pieces too, but a really nice setup, and you got a lot of drawers here. Nice big drawer base there, and also some bathroom vanities. So this is really cool. You got his and hers. I think the tops on those actually are still functional. We'll have to see. But you might be able to make use of those tops too. And it matches the kitchen, little butler's pantry area off here to the side. And so I think there's in all, probably about 35 pieces. And it's just the kind of stuff that you guys are looking for. This will probably be in the $5,000-$6,000 range. I'll have to see. But it just meets so many of the requirements that a lot of you are looking for. So I imagine this is going to be a pretty hot item. But we will have it available, I'm hoping, within the next couple days. So keep on the lookout for that one. All right, I'll leave it at that. We'll try to keep you updated pretty regularly. Thank you for your business. We appreciate all your support, and we'll talk to you next time.